Hello, beautiful people, and thank you so much for joining us here on Great Day, Louisiana. I'm your host, Malik Mingo. Listen, my out-of-office message is on because it is time for another one-tank trip. Can you guess where we are? Well, here's a hint. Take a look at this bridge right behind me. This is the Breaux Bridge. It was constructed in 1950, and it serves as a cultural icon for locals and visitors alike. It is sitting right on top of Bayou Teche, and when you look at the bridge, take a look at the crawfish at the top, because Breaux Bridge is actually known as the crawfish capital of the world, so they wanted to pay a little homage to that title. Now listen, everybody, getting over here to St. Martin was a beautiful drive. We hopped on I-10 West and traveled for about 2 hours and landed right here in St. Martin Parish. This area is actually known as the place where Cajun began. That's because in the late 1700s, Acadians exiled from Nova Scotia first settled in what is now St. Martinville. The Acadians, or Cajuns, cultivated a rich culture along with the French, Africans, Italians, and Spanish, who also settled in the area. Today, St. Martin is known for its Cajun and Creole family-owned restaurants, lively Zydeco dance halls, scenic waterways like Lake Martin, and some unique shops filled with antiques and local crafts. That might be why they say life here is spiced with a blend of cultural and historical ingredients. And over the next hour, we're going to show you all some of the cool things you can do right here in St. Martin Parish. For our first stop, it actually has to do with crawfish. Are you excited? I know I am. Let's head over to our first stop. We love our crawfish here in South Louisiana, but have you ever thought about how it gets to your platter? Well, you can actually learn about the multi-billion-dollar crawfish industry and actually go crawfishing yourself. I'm here at Team Voodoo Crawfish Tours to get my hands dirty with some mud bugs. I am so excited to be here, everybody, and joining me for a little trip is the owner, it's Mr. Jude Mike. How you doing, Jude?
Good, good. Let's go crawfishing.
Let's go! He got the bait?
Got it. All right, bud. First thing you're gonna need before we start is a pair of gloves.
Ooh, come on, gloves. And look, while I put these on, Jude, I gotta ask you, because you know, so many people know Breaux Bridge as the crawfish capital. What about this area makes it the crawfish capital?
Breaux Bridge is known as the crawfish capital, mainly because the most production of crawfish when it first started happened in that area due to the soil type.
I am ready to catch some mud bugs. The gloves are on. You're gonna put yours on?
I am gonna put mine on.
Start the boat and let's go see what we can catch. Let's
rock and roll.
So Jude, this is the bait we're using. What is this?
A lot of guys know it as, they call it artificial bait. It's a bunch of smashed, mashed, and compressed rice, grains, soybean, corn, packed out and made into these little nuggets here. And the reason why they're compressed and they're so hard is so they last longer in the water.
I love it. This is our secret. Let's see if it works.
Round. Give it a good shake, and then there you go.
We got some! Okay, so explain to me what this is and how long did you have to put this in the water for?
The trap that we have right here is actually a pyramid style trap.
Wow.
We do have 3 different traps out here because we do tours. I wanted each of our customers to get a sense of how each trap fishes. We have a trough right here in the front of us.
Love
After
it.
we pull the traps out of the water, shake them out there. These are this is your catch per trap. We have 100 traps in this 5-acre pond.
Wow. And
we're typically gonna catch about 2.5 sacks of crawfish. And even with your gloves on, just be careful if you do pick one up that you don't let them grab you, because they could still hurt. And the only way to get them back into traps after that, you put another piece of bait back in it, shove it back down on the bottom, make sure it sits nice and firm on the bottom, and we move on to the next trap.
I love it. All right, let's do it.
Doing good right there.
Oh, these are big. All right, everybody, we have made it back to shore, but the experience does not stop here, Jude. What's next?
We're gonna head up to the purge barn. We're actually gonna weigh the crawfish. We're gonna grade the crawfish. We're gonna purge the crawfish. Shortly after, we're gonna bring them inside the screen porch, and we're gonna go ahead and teach y'all how to peel the crawfish.
I'm excited. Well, look, give me the bag and let's go weigh in. Come on, Jude. We got the mud bugs. We got the mud bugs.
All right, bud. How much you think we caught?
We had a good day, so I want to say maybe 10 pounds. What do you think?
I think we got about 6 or 7 pounds.
6 or 7 pounds? Okay, let's see. 8 pounds. We did good. Is that about typically what people catch on a tour with you?
A lot of times you have larger groups, and it will catch a little bit more. We'll let each person check a certain amount of traps. It was just me and you on the boat today, so we only checked about 5, 10 traps.
Yeah, this is amazing. Well, look, can I have my bounty, please?
You sure can.
Thank you so much, dude. This was amazing. And look, now I know a little bit more about crawfish, and now you know a little bit more about it as well. But listen, after all this crawfishing, I'm a little tired. Let's go see where we can stay here in the area. Now, from crawfishing to camping, if you're looking for a place to chill out, there's a luxury RV resort with a tropical vibe here in Breaux Bridge. I'm talking about Camp Margaritaville RV Resort. This beach-style campground is considered an all-in-one destination, and I'm about to find out why. Joining me now is the Camp Margaritaville Food and Beverage Director. It's Nick Dupuis, everybody. Hello, my good sir. Doing good. First of all, let me just say, I think we both are feeling the tropical vibe here at Camp Margaritaville. Thank you so much for having us here. Such a large place. Set the scene for me. How big is this resort, and moreover, why is it called Margaritaville?
All right, so we own 60 acres of land. We have 452 campsites, 91 cabins, and with that, it's called Margaritaville because we rebranded into the Jimmy Buffett brand, the Margaritaville brand, so set the island state of mind, no matter where you're at. So even in South Louisiana, you can be on the island.
Yes, and I know y'all are probably playing some music from the late, great Jimmy Buffett from time to time.
So you'll hear Margaritaville here probably about 5 to 6 times a day.
Come on, that makes me want to stay here already, and you just alluded to it. You all have so many different lodging options. Let's start with the RV part.
Yes, so we have 452 RV sites. So we have the back-end pond view, which is located behind me. We have the ones that are closest to the front of the park, which are pull-through and back-in. And then we have our new area, which are also all pull-through.
And what do you provide for us?
So we provide sewage, water, and cable. And also internet is provided.
Excellent. We love that so much. I love how you all say that this home is where you park it. I think that is so funny. But for people who want a little bit more of a glamping opportunity, you all have some cabin options.
We do have cabin options. We have different types. We have the Bayou Cottage, which is also located behind me right here. And then we have our Palm Tree Villas, which is more of like a home, which has 2 bedrooms and the kitchen and living room area. We have tiny homes, which are like our latitude lofts, which sleep up to 8, but it's more of like this for a smaller family. To enjoy. With the campsites, you also have your fire pits and barbecue pits located at them.
I love it. And listen, like I mentioned, everybody, this is an all-in-one destination, meaning there are things to do here at this resort. What are some of the water activities? It's getting hot, okay?
So we have 4 pools. We have a 21 and over pool for the adults to enjoy with a swim-up bar. We have our lagoon-style pool, which also has a swim-up bar, but it's for all ages. So if the kids want to smoothie, they can swim up to the bar. We also have a play structure, which has 4 slides, a cannon, and a dump bucket that the kids can enjoy. And then we have an interactive pool where they can play volleyball, badminton, anything like that within the pool area.
That is so
We also
fun.
have numerous activities where we have tie-dye, we have arts and crafts, we have bingo, candy bingo, where you can play with the kids. We just have a huge variety of activities that happen throughout the weekend.
That is so fun. Now, I also saw not only do you all have some local attractions here, you are very close to some as well, but I gotta ask you this. I'm gonna get hungry, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you all
I feel
offer
that.
food here? Talk to me about the food.
We do offer food. We have 2 food options. We have the Feeding Frenzy, which is like a concession stand. It has wings, tenders, chips and salsa, chips and queso, some loaded fries. We also have our 5 o'clock bar and grill, which is more of a sit-down area, which has wings. We have our Cajun flatbread, which Margaritaville created for us here in Cajun country, a crawfish dip, and as well as our pork nachos, which are amazing.
Ooh, I can't wait to try the crawfish dip. We just went crawfishing, so I definitely want to see what it tastes like.
You know what else we have?
What do you have?
Margaritas.
Of course! Hello! You also have live music on the weekends.
Live music on Friday and Saturday nights from 6:30 to 9:30.
Love that, and y'all are promoting the Cajun culture, the Louisiana culture as well, so I love that y'all are doing that so much. Listen, it is an amazing opportunity for you all to come out here, everybody. Thank you so much, Nick, for joining us today. And listen, everybody, for more on everything you just saw, visit the St. Martin Parish Tourism Commission's website. It's CajunCountry.org. You can also give them a call at 888-565-5939. They also have Instagram. Just type in the username you see on your screen now. All right, our one-tank trip to St. Martin Parish is just getting started. Coming up, we're exploring this area's Creole heritage at a special cultural museum dedicated to the people who played an integral role in shaping this area. Plus, you can't visit Acadiana without having some authentic Cajun food. We're checking out not one, but 2 restaurants. Find out what's on the menu at the St. John Restaurant and Cafe Sydney May. But first, the Chapalaya Basin is calling our name. We'll hit the waters for a unique swamp tour experience you won't want to miss. Don't move, Great Day Louisiana's one-tank trip to St. Martin Parish continues in just a few minutes.